Hey guys, it's Karen Marrow. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the free Anik Singal book called eSCAPE. And if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. This channel is all about affiliate marketing, how to make money online, how to make money from home, and how to have freedom and choices to do what you love. And if those are topics of interest to you, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell icon. That way you can be notified when I upload new videos, which right now is on a daily basis. And if you're new or if you're returning to the channel, thank you. I appreciate you. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into what this book is about. It's you get a free copy of it. You just have to pay shipping. And Anik Singal is a top internet marketer. He's made hundreds of millions of dollars. And his story is actually very interesting. I'm going to leave a link below this video. I did another video on a little bit more about his story, but he was a medical student and had always wanted to be an entrepreneur, so he dropped out. And of course he failed and didn't make any money for quite some time. And he gave himself an ultimatum that if he didn't make money in the next 24 hours, that he would quit and just give up on his dream. So he went to bed. In the morning he had earned $350, and so that started him on his journey, and he went on to make millions of dollars. But then he lost it all, and then he was able to make it back. So he's going to talk about why or what happened, what made him lose it all. And so I think that is super important because we can learn from other people's mistakes. But if you're somebody who's an employee, like most of us are, like I've been a physical therapist for 28 years, and you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a full-time entrepreneur, I think this book is something that you definitely should get, because there's a lot of change that has to happen inside when you go from being an employee to being an entrepreneur. And not everyone makes it. Like very, very small percentage of people make a full-time income. And why is that? He's going to talk about that in the book. But if you do want to be an entrepreneur, I highly suggest you get this book. I am an affiliate, so I do make like 20 cents if you get the free book, and you can click on the link below this video to get it. But it's more about me telling you about this book because I want to get this information out to you, because it could just be like one thing that you learn in a book that changes your life. Because there's a lot of millionaire mentors that I've learned from, and a lot of them will say it's this one thing that I learned, that just this one perspective that turned everything around for me. So that's why I think it's so important to continue to learn constantly, because you just never know what's that one thing that's going to change things for you. So let's go through this just a little bit here. Oops, these are the bonuses. Let me go through what it's about. Well, first of all, he's been endorsed by some really well-known people: Robert Kiyosaki, Les Brown, Bob Proctor, and Damon John from the Shark Tank. So this guy really knows what he's talking about. He's sold over $200 million worth of products. And he goes into, again, how he made it, and then he lost it all, and how he came back and made it back again. And these are some of his coaches, some really well-known people. And this is what I find to be so interesting, and this is a lot of what the book is about, is why do some people make it big and the majority of people struggle? You know, and I don't know if you wonder that, like me. Like, do you think, okay, I'm smart. What is it about that person? I mean, there's people that are millionaires, full-time entrepreneurs online that never went to college. Maybe some of them didn't even finish high school, you know, and you may be thinking, well, I have this degree. Like, I have my master's degree in physical therapy. I've practiced for 28 years. And you think, well, is there something that I'm not doing right? And it's so interesting to me. Like, why do some people succeed and other people don't? So that's what he asked himself. This question is, why do some entrepreneurs succeed while others who have access to the same resources, training, and economy as they do, fail over and over again. So it's not like the things. It can't be the things, because they have access to the same things. And he's taught over 250,000 students. And he found that the people that he thought were not cut out for it were actually the ones that went on to become millionaires. And then there were people who were really smart, go-getters, and he thought they would be a huge success, but they failed. And so that really baffled him. So he went on to figure out, what was it? What's the thing that separates those that fail from those that succeed? And he really, really researched it. Of course, he was going to include in the book his own journey, his wins, his failures. And then the students, this is what I find so interesting. He studied the students, he interviewed them, spent hours with them, and found out, what the difference is between the ones that succeed and the ones that struggle. And then he includes the top entrepreneurs in the world. And all those things came together in his research and collecting the data and interviews and case studies that led him to this book, which is the 4-stage eSCAPE triangle. So going from the small E, employee, to the big E, which is entrepreneur. So it's not about the things, it's who you become. And I've always asked myself this question when I set a goal. And you should look at your goals and say to yourself, what skills do I need to learn in order to achieve this goal? And what kind of person do I need to become in order to achieve this goal? Because you're going to have to grow a lot if you want to make a full-time income online and be a full-time entrepreneur. There's a lot of changes that have to happen. And these are the 4 stages. The first one is personal development. Developing yourself as a person. The second one is catapulting yourself and getting that momentum. And he describes the 5 strategies to inspire rapid momentum. And then the third stage is authority and leadership, how to become an authority and how to be a leader. And then surrounding yourself with the right people, because you can't surround yourself with people who are content with staying where they're at. You have to surround yourself with people that are entrepreneurs and have that same mindset that you have. And I also want to say that I think that you need to have a coach, somebody who believes in you before you believe in yourself, because there's a lot of fear and doubt and worry that you have when you transition from employee to entrepreneur. And having someone that believes in you is really, really important. And I want to say that I think that you have in you more than you can ever imagine. Like the last 4 years, the things that I've been through in my personal life, I wouldn't want to ever have anyone go through that. But the strength that I've gained has given me the strength to do anything. And so I think you guys are stronger than you can ever imagine yourself to be. You just don't know it yet. So those are the 4 stages to becoming an entrepreneur. And I wanted to show you the bonuses that he gives with it, which I think are really valuable. The first one is, of course, you'll get the digital book, so you can start reading it right away. And then you're going to get his Lifetime Learn Nation membership, 25 free courses on everything from entrepreneurship to money to marketing to business. And these are some of the instructors in there, which these are all well-known people in the industry. Bob Proctor, I love Bob Proctor. Just a side note, if you have not listened to his book, You Were Born Rich, that's life-changing. I love Bob Proctor and a lot of these other people as well. And then the third one is the 3-week startup boot camp. So you are going to learn what types of startup businesses exist in 2018, how to approach startups, the best business opportunities online and offline, and the key things needed to become an entrepreneur quickly. So I think for being a free book and all you have to do is pay for the shipping, this is of great value. And again, I think that it can really, really change your life. I know I'm super excited about reading it, and I'm getting into the digital copy right now. So that is what I have as far as the free Anik Singal book eSCAPE. And if you found value from this video, go ahead and click the like button and go ahead and get your free copy today. Click on the link below this video. It's just for a short time that he has the cart open. I'm not exactly sure when it closes, but it's going to be fairly soon. So get your copy now, and subscribe to my channel, and look forward to seeing you soon and talking to you more about this. And if you got your copy, go ahead and comment below. I got my free book, and love to hear from you. So with that being said, that's it for this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.